Hey folks, what does Australia Day mean for me? And I've got to say, I'm not particularly wedded to the 26th of January. I understand that that's a date that causes some understandable concern for parts of our community. So it is currently that date, and as a result, I am celebrating it. But if we move the date, that's okay by me. So let's just move on from that bit. I think it is important that we do celebrate this country that we have available to us, and certainly for many of us. Obviously, our Indigenous folk have been here for 65,000 plus years, and we've got to pay respect for that. And the rest of us, we all came here from somewhere at some point in time. My father's family, the Ryans, came from Ireland in 1855. The Woodfords on my mother's side came in 1874 from England. My wife's family came from Sri Lanka in 1960. And so with my 5 children, we've got those 3 lines of heritage coming into our family here in Australia. And each one of those lines came here for opportunity. The Irish came here for opportunity, the English came here for opportunity, and certainly my wife's, Michelle's family from Sri Lanka came here for opportunity. I know that for sure because I've spoken with both her mum and dad about that, and in particular her dad's memoirs where he talks about coming to Australia. Now, being Sri Lankan burgers and also coming to Australia at that time in 1960, we had the thing called the White Australia policy, which is it's embarrassing to even say that out loud, but it's just a fact, right? And why would coloured people or people of colour come to this country with a policy like that? You know, it's fascinating. And my father-in-law said that, well, Australia only had about 7 million people at the time. It was a huge country. There just had to be opportunity. Plus, he loved cricket, and he respected the Australians in cricket, having grown up listening to Donald Bradman spanking the Poms all around the park in cricket and cheering him on. So whatever your reason for being here, how you got here, how your heritage got here, I think back to growing up, there was so many people of different cultures, particularly from Europe at the time. You know, the Italians and Greeks that are such close friends of mine, the Slovaks, people from Croatia and Yugoslavia and Eastern Europe that we got to grow up with and have as friends over time. And often you'd go to people's houses and you'd taste different foods. And just here in Huntingdale, if you go to my local shopping strip, it's just incredible. There's Malaysian, Indian, Sri Lankan, there's Greek, there's Italian, there's Thai. There's just so many different food options just in the one shopping strip, plus your traditional fish and chips and charcoal chicken options as well, and bakeries there's so many bakeries and cafes down there. It's just amazing with all different people.